It is said that one of your God-given rights is the right to live. But wouldn't you think that this also means that you have the right to die when you want to? I know doctors don't always make right predictions about when you can live or die, but for this subject, we're talking about terminally ill patients that know for sure that they're going to die. Such as Manuel used Patrick Swayze, that he didn't give up when he was told he had 5 weeks to live. But with the pancreatic cancer, he knew that he had a chance with chemotherapy that he could live. And we're talking about that people know that they have no chance to live no matter what they go through because their illness cannot be cured. It's not just that the doctors said that they were going to die, they actually know. And even though it could be hard on your family to choose whether or not you die, I'm sure the patient would talk it out with their family. And if their family saw how much they were suffering and what they were going through, the family could understand why the person wants to do this, even if it is sad. Also, I think Manuel said you're supposed to live through life because it's beautiful. And I mean, to you, if you're going through so much pain that every day is just horrible and not worth living, your life isn't beautiful to you anymore. I mean, why, if it's just so much suffering, why do you want to go through that kind of thing? It's no longer beautiful to you, then why should you have to live? And he said that dying is not a choice, when realistically, any of us could take our life at any time that we wanted to. It's just people that choose to do this, the doctor-assisted suicide, know that within the next few months they will be dying anyways, and it's just to ease themselves. Because, I mean, I know it's hard on your family and other people, but really to you, it's the person that matters too. If you're suffering so much that you can't even live your life. I know that he said that the rules will be stretched and become more lenient over time of how people are going to be given this. But really, when you look at it, something this important would have such strict rules on who receives it that they wouldn't just give it out to somebody who says that they need it anytime. They'd have to go through all these steps to actually receive the assisted suicide. Also, Manuel said that HMO companies could almost bribe doctors into giving their patients euthanasia, but really, for this argument that we're making, the patient is the one that has to say they want it. It's not the doctor that chooses to give it, and the patient has to say to the doctor that they want it. So the doctor couldn't really use it, the HMO companies couldn't really use it to get doctors to give it to them, because it's the person's choice. The only problem with saying that voluntary euthanasia can lead to people being killed that don't really need it is that you have to go through all those steps before you can even receive it. So if it was just some depressed person that said that they needed it because their life was horrible, when they had to go through all these steps and everything, they wouldn't meet the circumstances and would not be able to receive it.